is what's going to cost y'all ultimately of reaching where y'all want to reach. What do you make of that?
I mean, I just think people don't like Kyrie because he wanted to leave Cleveland and he wanted to leave Boston. I don't think it's any deeper than that. He doesn't harm anyone. He hasn't said anything that's disrespectful to anybody. His game is beautiful to watch. I just think people don't like the decisions on where he chooses to play. And they sort of amplify everything because everybody in this league has their shit. They may say something over a course of 6 months that everybody may not agree with. That's just the nature of our business. You know, when you're that good at what you do, everything is a little amplified, and sometimes it's a little extra, you know? So what Kyrie does, especially in our building, nobody is making a big deal out of it. Just like a lot of shit we did in our building, we didn't give a shit if Clay missed practice. Like, who cares? Like, as long as you're there for the games, as long as you're healthy enough to play, like, we didn't give a shit. Like, when you and coach cursed each other out, literally, as soon as the practice was over, it was cool. Like, you know, so it was like, everybody's mature enough to understand, like, we come to work, we handle our business, and you be who you are.
Family, you have no kids. You're now 32. I'm 31. I got 3 kids. I'm 31, so I took a little different route.
You're OG now, man.
But you have no kids. Why? Do you want kids ultimately? Do you not want kids?
I mean, that's a big commitment, for one. And I always felt like I was just really zoned in on my work, in my alone time, in my free time. Too much for me to like lock in on something like that, you know? And eventually I do want that, but the older I get, I think is the better because I'm maturing more, knowing myself more, understanding my situation a little bit more. So if I were to invite someone in or combine my life with another person, you know, it'd be perfect at this time as opposed to me 10 years ago. I wouldn't know what to do. So I think as long as I wait, you know, it's only gonna be for the better.
Do you ever worry that the longer you wait, your kid won't understand who Kevin Durant is?
I'm glad he won't understand. Because I don't want him to have to feel like he's pressured in this bubble to do what I did, you know? And as long as I'm playing, like, this bubble is always going to be about making it to the NBA. So if you see a little KD out here, nothing but you expecting him to be a basketball player. So, like, I don't know if my kid are even going to be that tall or fall into the game like I fell into it. Who knows? So I'd rather just me tell him, you know, over time what I did. I don't want any pressure for anybody that's coming into my world to do what I like to do. I want them to explore things on their own.
So what's next for you? You got, you know, probably 10 more years left for hooping.
I hope so.
What comes after that? Have you gotten there yet, or are you still just so locked in on basketball that it's just that?
Yeah, I definitely want to stay involved in the game.